Hey, good morning, First Baptist Church family. It is Wednesday, March 25th, and it's good to see you. Thanks for joining in. We thought we'd give you kind of an update of things that are going on and kind of what is from here on, and also some more resources for you and your family. And we'll try to make this much shorter than the previous one of 17 minutes. We're working through that as well. But thanks for joining in with what's going on. Joe?
So today for the youth group, we're going to have a Zoom meeting at 3 p.m. I don't expect this to go, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I have an allotted hour time period on it. Really, I would just love to check in with all the students that I can and see how I can help them, see how I can be praying for them. I have some short short devotion to give as well, but really just look forward to hearing from everybody. I haven't seen their faces in a couple of weeks, so we're doing that on Zoom. If you don't have the Zoom app on your phone, it's real easy. You can find it at the Apple Store or for your Android, and download that, and you will be able to join our meetings with a meeting ID that I have, and then also a password to actually log on to our specific meeting. And so again, that's going to be at 3 p.m. today. I really look forward to that, and you'll need to get a hold of me with the ID and password information. If you don't have access to a cell phone or a computer, you can actually call in and have an audio conference meeting with us as well. So if that's you, let me know, and I'll get you that information so that you can take part in it as well. So you can use your cell phone with the app, a computer with the downloaded application, or you can call in and be a part with audio as well. So however I can help you, let me know.
Awesome. We're just trying to stay in touch with our teenagers, and maybe it's a chance, parents, for you to get your teenager out of your way and connect with Joe. Hey, a couple things. Obviously, you pay attention to the news and everything that's kind of been going on, and so we won't have Sunday school or services this weekend here on at the facilities on our premises, and so we will again be doing things on Facebook, our Facebook page, and our YouTube channel. And so a couple things. Sunday school, Right Now Media. We had no idea, but I guess on Sunday, because I know I experienced it, Right Now Media crashed because way too many people were getting onto it. And so you can try Right Now Media. They might have gotten those bugs fixed. They may not have. Maybe do it Saturday night, but still the same thing. If your Sunday school class is not doing something, one thing I encourage, The Secret Church by David Platt. It's a survey of the Old Testament on Right Now Media. If you've got questions about that, holler at me at the office or through email. Sunday morning, 10:15, our service will be online again on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, First Baptist Church Perkins. And so I love the comments. I love seeing all the people, the pictures, and the people that were saying, hey, we're watching. And yes, I forgot to mention, please stack your chairs on the east and the west wall. And so do that on Sunday, or maybe I should say fold your blankets up, put your pillows away. I don't know. But look forward for you joining us again on Sunday morning. We're going to be preaching out of Acts chapter 20, 13 through 24, and another encouraging message from the Lord about finishing the race. We've got a race to run. We've got a race to prepare for, and we've got a race to finish. And so I look forward to God speaking to you through that on Sunday. Something else on Sunday night I want to encourage. Two things on this. Sunday night at 6:30. I want us as a church to have a time of prayer. Two ways you can do that. One, at your home. Just gather with your family, and at 6:30, just pray for whatever's going on in your family, the prayer requests, but also what's going on obviously in the world. So at 6:30, gather with your family and just spend some time praying specifically for what's going on. And the second thing with that is I'm going to set up a prayer Zoom conference, I guess, or a prayer meeting. I don't know what to call it. I'm going to figure this. I'm going to learn from him today. But Sunday night at 6:30, if you'd be interested in being part of a prayer meeting through Zoom, send me an email, because I'll have to get to you the passcode to get on to that. And so that'll be Sunday night. Prayer meeting through Zoom with me, or just have a prayer meeting with your family on Sunday night.
Just a reminder, in our previous video, we talked about a text messaging service that we now have. I do believe we're almost to 60 people.
Awesome.
On
Thank
that
you.
now. Yeah, thanks. And so we've begun sending out emails through that, and as well as text messages. So if you are just now hearing about that, please call the office or email, text, call me about that. I'll hook you up with all the information you need to know. It's a real easy step-by-step deal of a text to join service, and then that way, once you fill out all the information there, like I said, real easy, but once you fill that information out, we have everything we need to send you out up-to-date information to your cell phone, which is obviously the best way for us to communicate. So that's still going, that's still available. We're going to keep that up, and again, thank you for signing up and help us get the word out about that. You know, we don't really want this to be a community-wide deal necessarily. We want this to be members and regular attenders to be a part of this text message service. But you know, once you get the information, you can spread it out to as many people as you want. So if you have any questions on that, email me, call me, text me, let me know, and I'll be sure to get you set up.
Hey, the office is still open Monday through Thursday, 8:30, 4:30, then Friday, 8:30 to 12:30. And so I'll let you know that. We're still here. Call us. If we can pray for you anytime during that time, just send us a text, send us an email, call us. Hey, Pastor, would you pray for me? I'd love to, be glad to. Last night I spent some time on the phone calling some of our people in our church that work in the medical field, and just let them know that their pastor, their church was praying for them. And I enjoyed that. And it was very encouraging for me. And so if we can do that, please let us know. Also, with that, don't forget your offering. You can send that to the church, P.O. Box 369, or drop it off by the church office as well.
So just for the parents of preschool on up, a reminder, be sure to try out, again, like Marty said, Right Now Media. Again, we're going to still be posting stuff through that and utilizing that resource going forward. There's some really good stuff on there. Marty has found a deal for kids and parents, and it's through the Skit guys. They're really funny guys. Put together some good material. So that's at skitguys.com, and look for bedtime stories, and they do that Sunday at 7:30. Okay, so they will be providing funny and good bedtime stories for us, good Christian fellows. So that's a really cool resource and a neat resource that you need to check out. For kids 1st through 5th grade, Kim has given us a resource through Lifeway, and so go to digitalpass.lifeway.com, and you can find resources there. And for the preschool, Jennifer has given us this resource. That's kidsministry.lifeway.com, and you can look up preschool resources there. So a lot of things to consider, a lot of things to go over with all of us, and we're working to provide you guys for resources, stuff that you can do at home, stuff that you can look at with your kids, and I'm going to continue to do these Zoom meetings with our youth, hopefully multiple times a week, even if it's just getting together and hanging out via Zoom meeting. That's something that I want to get better at in our new normal, and so I'm working at that. Trying to stay diligent with that, and we'll keep you updated with everything that we know.
Hey, one of the last things is, hey, check on people. Some of your friends, some people in your Sunday school class, some of the senior adults, give them a call, check on them, see how they're doing, seeing if they need anything. You know, some people in the medical field, man, send them an encouraging text message. I'm praying for you. I'm thankful for you. They really need that. It's one of the things I really gathered last night after talking to several of them. is just not only the physical exhaustion of long hours, but the emotional, the mental of what they are doing. And so if you're watching and you're a medical person, man, your pastor, your friend can't thank you enough for all that you are already doing. So thank you. And if I ain't gotten in touch with you, you're on my list to call and pray for as well. I know our deacons are checking on people as well. They're great men. They've each got a list, and so they're going to be checking on their ministry list over this next week and every week until we get back together. And so I want to leave you with this. Probably I started reading a book this week by Dr. Ronnie Floyd about prayer. And in chapter 2, it was about why we as Christians don't pray. And he talked about we don't pray because we underestimate the value of being with the Lord. We don't pray enough because we underestimate the power of God. We don't pray enough because we make it more difficult than it really is. And then he also says we don't pray enough because we overestimate the power of ourselves, meaning we depend more upon ourselves than anything else. And if anything we have learned over these last couple of weeks, we've been very dependent upon ourselves and what we have, our possessions, our accomplishments, our jobs. And James 4:10 says, humble yourself before the Lord, and he will lift you up. I think anything we've learned the last couple of weeks, we need to be less dependent upon ourselves and more dependent upon the Lord. Hey, church, again, as I've said now, this will be the third time. We miss you. This is temporary. We can't wait to get back together. And I can't wait for that first Sunday when we get to gather together and worship the Lord all together. But until then, keep worshiping the Lord by spending time in His Word, by spending time in prayer. Look forward to what God's going to say to you on Sunday morning and through the other Bible studies and the ways you're drawing near to Him. Thank you. I love you. If there's anything we can do, don't hesitate to text us, call us. We'll see you later. Thanks.